I acknowledge that there have been over
150 people apply for this 6-week transformation.
I'm one of the lucky 10 who have been picked.
I can confirm that there are no reasons for me not
to attend every session agreed over the next 6 weeks.
I'm making a promise to myself,
the family members who rely on me,
and those who didn't get an opportunity to take part in this challenge.
I will do all that is asked of me.
And that I won't fail them.
The group have passed the halfway mark and continue to strive towards their individual goals. Week 4 starts with more 6 AM workouts. After losing a member in week 3, everyone is making sure they get to their required 3 sessions a week. Good progress is being made on the diets, even though motivation seems to have lowered in the Facebook group.
So it's the beginning of week 4, and I would say up to this point I've felt very positive about the whole process. You know, I've been really up for classes and kind of planning meals and that sort of thing, but then we had our halfway weigh-in session on Monday, and yeah, I was a bit disheartened. I feel like I've been putting my all into classes, I've really been trying. Yeah, perhaps a little bit of a low point at the moment.
Got weighed this morning. I think I might put some weight on. I've been eating pretty healthily, to be honest. So I don't know what's happened there. I must admit, the only thing I tend to struggle with is the amount of water I drink. I do have one of these water bottles at work, but the problem is that I'm usually far too busy to go and fill it up.
The first couple of weeks was pretty good. I managed to have enough time to make myself my lunch and my dinner for 5 days. However, I've started this week off with making myself late for work because I had to throw something together. There seems to be chocolate everywhere I go, and I am counting them, but I do seem to struggle to not have that little nibble.
I'm eating okay, it's just that I'm not enjoying it. Because I need to make it more interesting, more diversity, because I'm just eating the same stuff. So the task is this week is to put a bit more variety and taste into my food.
I'm struggling with time to prepare food, getting the ingredients and then making the food so it's there ready for me each day.
Friday, not so good. Work's Christmas do. Wasn't going to drink, but then had a few drinks, so now trying to kind of make up for that.
I find it really annoying that most things are for 2 people, so you have to be really careful because it will show you the calories and then it will say serves 2, so, and I'll end up eating the whole thing and then having to double my calories. This morning was tough, especially after a sickness bug over the weekend, but it probably did help with weight loss, so every cloud and all that.
I don't know why I find it so hard. Like I'll have a good run for a few days where I'm really, really good and I track everything and I'm organised and whatnot, and then something will throw me and then I lose it. The other thing that I do struggle with sometimes is my willpower. I have a massive issue with comfort eating. I was a bit disappointed this morning with my weight loss, or the minimal weight loss, shall we say. And rather than have that spur me on today, I've just eaten a bit crap. Like, not terrible, but a bit crap.
I'd actually say my main barrier is me, on a sort of fundamental basis. I have that unfortunate trifecta of no sense of moderation, no real discernible willpower, and a very addictive personality.
Now guys, it's not time to panic, it's not time to throw everything up in the air. We do sometimes get a bit of a bump in the middle of a programme, but more importantly, think about why we're here. Are we here just for 6 weeks, or are we here forever? Now, the reason we're putting this together is so we can actually start making long-term change. Do you remember what I said, that every year we seem to put on another 5 pounds but only lose 2? It's the same thing that we've got going on every year, so we keep going gradually up and up and up. If we've now stopped that cycle and incurred long-term behaviour change, we're still winning, guys. And we're still doing 100% more than what we would be doing. Christmas parties, they should be done. Our, you know, mass meetings of friends and gorging on food, other than the big day now, should be done. Guys, all I need you to do is keep the feedback coming to me. If there are any problems and you want a one-to-one time, let me know, because I want this to work, and I want this to work long term for you guys. And I just hope you guys do too.
In the last episode, James, who has been losing some of the most weight each week, told Jerry he was not enjoying his food. To ensure a long-lasting, healthy relationship with exercise and diet, Jerry sits down with him to troubleshoot the issue.
Trying to find, have the effort to make more interesting meals still.
Yeah, I've already given you a shed load of recipes, but if we're giving stuff that we don't like, look, I won't do it. So you need to find something that you like. If it's your calories, you can have it. Of course you can. Yeah. But have a look, be inventive. There's stuff out there. Don't be afraid of food, mate. Definitely don't. I want you to just enjoy your diet. Track. You're smashing it. Just keep adding to the group. The more you put in, the more you get out.
Also, Stuart and Chris have some points they want to check over with Jerry, so they join him for a chat.
Your weight has gone up a slightly bit,
yeah,
but your body fat percentage,
yeah, it's gone right down.
Yeah,
noticed. Yeah.
You've built quite a bit of muscle.
Cool. That's what I want, really. I don't really want to lose much weight. I just want to more fine.
For long term, it is doable because at the moment you're on such a high calorie deficit. Long term, you're not going to want to lose a pound of body fat a week.
It's about really trying to get a cycle going of how you intend to carry on.
So where are we struggling with prep? Where are we struggling with prep?
The packets of rice, the microwave packets of rice.
Yeah.
So I just open that, separate it into like 2, maybe 3, and then
exactly
maybe just cut the bits of chicken.
Cut the bits of chicken and chuck a load of it. I normally with peppers. Yeah, all of that.
Okay, cool.
And then you can just track that easily. When we're looking at calories alone, we do need to, you know, we can focus on whatever fits them. So you know what numbers you need to be hitting, you know what you should be targeting, when you should be tracking, the rest is irrelevant.
After a successful weighing in session, the mood in the group turns more positive again as we approach Christmas Day.
It's gone really quick, if I'm honest. Next week is Christmas, feeling a bit fitter. I hope I'm looking a bit fitter. This t-shirt's a bit tighter, I've noticed. There's a real nice feeling now with the people that go to the group that I go to. I've got to know people pretty well, and although we were a bit groggy in the morning and needing our coffee, Jerry and his team motivate us really well.
Not gonna lie, I think I've only lost like ½ kilogram, but I did do measurements as well. So I did a little measure up yesterday, and going by that, I've lost 6 inches. So at least things are shrinking.
I'm going to the shops.
I went shopping today and I'm one dress size smaller, which I am very happy about.
So I am full of cold and feeling dreadful, but we are taking part in the Green Family Tradition, which is our Christmas Day walk. So neat, completed. Hope you have a lovely day. See you all on Friday.
So it's Boxing Day and I'm hot and I feel like a Christmas pudding. So looking forward to getting back in the gym in the morning. Happy Christmas everybody, and let's hope we have a healthy new year.
So I've given them a couple of options this week, as long as they hit 2 sessions this week as opposed to the 3 normally, because of Christmas and all of the other stuff. They've turned up and they've had a good go. They're actually being put through their paces right now by Damon, and the guys have put in a bit of a shift, which is fantastic to see. But at the same time, you can kind of see in their eyes that they don't want to be here, which is, you know, that's understandable. They're here because they want the result, and they're putting the result above the temporary feeling of staying in bed, which is great. That's what we're after. People having to make that hard decision and just get up and do stuff. And that's actually going to filter out into other areas of people's lives, which is great. I just want to see what's in the guys' heads now and see where they're at, both mentally and physically, after Christmas Day, where people are at. First things first then, so we're all back, yeah? Wasn't that bad, was it? So normally what would happen in the real world, they would do Christmas and they would be nowhere near this place until the middle of January. they'll come in this place swamped, full of people, going, nah, this isn't for me, I'm going to do it myself and go running.
I wanted to come back. I was grateful that it was due to come back because I was starting to feel really sluggish. But it's hard. Today's really hard. You feel like you're back to the beginning with your fitness.
Yep. I'm assuming everyone here is booked, right? Yeah. Because I had full on 48 hours of being smashed.
See, I've been pretty good. Because like,
you've been the best.
Well, no, because like all of December is just booze and sissy. It's like by the time I got to Christmas, I had a few on Christmas Eve after work, apart from like Christmas and yesterday, I was like happy arse.
It's like the dinners, isn't it? Just so big.
Yeah.
The plate just gets piled really
Still
hard.
got loads of it left.
Yeah.
Well, I was saying when I came in, that was the problem. I picked out yesterday because Christmas Day, and because I'd done Christmas Day, I couldn't eat it.
You've been making a conscious effort to be hydrated, to eat well, to rest up, and then you've done the complete opposite. You're not going to feel good afterwards. Yeah. But now, have a think about how you feel coming back to boot camp now, then have a think about how you feel normally, like last Friday for instance, and think which way do I prefer to feel, like the long term. And it's a no-brainer, isn't it? Think about your energy levels, how switched on you are. So yeah, absolutely blown away by the intensity of today, but more importantly of the levels of camaraderie in the group. Like over Christmas, people putting in little videos and stuff and saying congratulations to everyone for getting this far. As well as just the effort people are putting in. The group are actually doing really well. I couldn't really ask for much more.
In the next episode, as we approach the final week of the Elite Body Transformation course, the group look forward to their last week of training, as well as taking what they've learned onwards to a fitter, healthier future. If you're struggling with weight loss, subscribe to our channel or click below to join our free online slimming group.